Welcome to Tax Speaker. Since you guys can't come out anymore, we thought we would bring the office to you. This short video, we're going to do a quick walkthrough of what you would see if you came to our offices to come to a live seminar this year. Since you're working from home in front of your computer, let's see what would happen. Let's go on in, see how things look. We enter into the waiting room. We have Danielle Doyle, our receptionist and office essential person that you guys talk to on the phone all the time, and she will make sure that you are aimed the right way down the hall here. We have a TV on the wall that generally plays videos during classroom days that will show you the various events that are going on. Our professional classroom is back this hall. Quite a roomy building. We've been in here about a year and a half in this larger area. We moved from the upstairs portion of the building about a year and a half ago with a smaller classroom, big large kitchen, and various men's and women's separate restrooms down that hall. Ryan, let's do the assembly room here just to show people. When you order a video product or a self-study book, everything is done right here. We print our own DVDs. The cases, etc., everything is shipped here, and as far as shipping labels, those are automatically printed.
We print all and affix all the shipping labels manually.
Okay. We check the DVDs before they're sent out over here just to make sure that you don't get a blank DVD, because you never know, although that might be more informative than some of the stuff that's on them. Okay, well, let's head back here to the classroom to see what you would be seeing if you came in. There are two entry doors to the classroom. The classroom generally holds 60 people. We've got it set up for social distancing. We've removed chairs at every desk, every table rather, and have got it set up for about 25 people in here now. So when you sit down, here's what you're looking at. We have a big, how big is that?
That is about a 14-foot TV.
Okay, that's a video wall up there in front that I particularly wanted. I like having that image. When you come to a live class, you get to see that during the live class, but online, do they see that, or the slides are overlaid?
They will see some of it, yes.
You will see it on occasion on a live class. Well, you sit up front. I do want to point out on the walls, it's rather hard to see. When we designed this room, we wanted to make sure we didn't get a lot of echo and sound issues, so we've got about $10,000 worth of sound deadening material. It's a neutral color on the wall. It's the light tan stuff that, if you can see, you see it around the wall. So sitting here, this is what you guys will see. Back wall, we have this room, the paint scheme designed. We didn't want a plain wall, but that's what you get on the back. We'll stand behind that podium or the electronic podium. Over here is a unique feature in our profession. This is called the Vibe board, and this board allows me to literally use it as a whiteboard. You may see me on occasion writing stuff on it while we're doing the class. We can transmit and record directly off the board. Generally, I'll have maybe a PDF on the right and make some comments on the left-hand side. But this board is interactive in that we can transmit it directly to you guys via a webinar. All right, so from sitting here, you're going to have pretty much everything. Now, let me show you my view from up here at top. When you're sitting here at my view, of course, you see the classroom. Now, you've got several things I wanted to show to you. In the wall up there is a 55-inch TV that I see the slides on that you guys are watching. And it enables me to see what's behind me without actually turning around. Sorry, I keep looking this way because I'm accustomed to looking at the cameras up there. Up here on the ceiling, you can see that I have a clock just to keep track of where we are during the day, but most importantly are the video tools. We have, I don't know how closely you can get them. These are TV studio lighting systems that we have up there on the ceiling, but I don't think we can get too close. Those can be turned up or down as needed, is that right?
They are 80-watt LEDs, so they put out quite a bit of light, and we adjust them as needed in the classroom.
Okay. We have 4 different TV cameras. There's only 3 of them mounted up there right now. 3 of them are the same. Then the big fancy one right here in the center, that one is a tracking camera that moves as I move, or the guys you can override that.
We
can't you?
manually control it.
Okay, so that moves as I move. This one right here above my head, and then 3 TV cameras. These are high quality. Are these 4K?
These are Blackmagic 4K cameras. They are studio cameras. And then we also have a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera that we use as our 4th camera that we can either mount or we can take it down and use it on a tripod like we have right now.
Okay, so the one you're showing them now, this is a rolling tripod. You can't see it. It enables the guys to seamlessly roll around and take a video if they want. During the course of a live webinar, they'll switch off between cameras. You know, in so many of the stuff that's out there, you just get some guy or lady sitting in front of a computer monitor. We want our webinars to be a TV studio experience. We've even had TV studios over here checking out our equipment just because, you know, one of the advantages you get, Ryan being self-taught, we try things that nobody else will try. And of course, we've got a few holes in that knowledge, but we want to have the best we can get you. So we've got a lot invested here that you'll see while you're working. Now, Ryan, what I did not talk about is the special 2-way sound in the ceiling. I'll let you just talk about that if the video will get up there.
We have, these are 194 microphone panels. I know they're a little hard to see. They are 2x2 microphones, and we have 2 of them in the room. There's one back farther in the back half also. These actually allow for anyone sitting in the room to talk at a normal level, and that audio is then sent out to the people online or sent here in the room to our speakers, so the rest of the audience here in the room can hear them also.
So it's a 2-way omnidirectional camera and speaker, and if they ask a question, it overrides. And everybody gets it online too then?
Yes.
And then when I answer, my voice, because I'm usually wearing a microphone,
your voice will override the ceiling microphones,
okay.
yes.
But these also act as speakers as well as microphones?
Well, we have speakers up here also.
Okay, yeah. All right. Well, you get back to the back, the real heartbeat of everything we do is this incredible video and audio recording studio that either Ryan or Matt Johnson is sitting at. And Ryan, I would like, if you could, show them the rack and everything else. I'll just shut up because I don't know what any of this stuff does.
Here we use a Blackmagic ATEM presenter board. We have a control system for our pan, tilt, and zoom camera. Of course, we use a computer to control all of our slides, the questions that come in and out, and the main recording. But we actually have all the computer equipment is down here, and this allows us to record multiple streams at once, output it to the computer, and this is our main computer and battery backup system.
And what's over there on the left with the 8,000 buttons and things like that? What is all that?
And on this side, we have, this is our main audio control board, which is what the microphone and the speakers and the ceiling all interact through, which allow us to control who hears what. And then of course with that, we have a laptop up above, so we can output to a second classroom or second stream, so we could have up to 1,000 people on a single class at a time now.
How many different video inputs and outputs are there, Ryan?
Right now we usually have four
Let me
camera.
restate, how many can you have on here?
We can have 16 inputs at a time.
And you run?
We usually run 4 cameras and a slide screen and maybe a logo.
Okay, and then what about audio? That's what all this stuff here is?
This is all for the video. Right now we only run 2 microphones, but we can do up to 32 microphones.
Talk about the microphones we have. It's not some built-in little thing, it's some fancy...
We use what's called a Sennheiser AVX system. It's a very expensive, all-digital lavalier microphone, so we get very good high-quality audio at good range without having to worry about battery life or signal interference.
To just show you what kind of webinar equipment we have, we really miss having everybody here. When you guys are watching webinars, you don't realize how hard it is. I speak to an empty classroom now and look at a microphone and a camera. So any of the feedback you can give us live during classes sure makes it a whole lot easier, and we really wish that you guys were back here. But I also wanted to emphasize to you guys, you know, our motto's always been excellence in education, and I really want to emphasize we have invested an incredible amount of money in this studio to make sure you have TV quality audio, video, professional videographers and producers. and you get the best product that we can give you when you watch a webinar from TagSpeaker. So whether it's Ryan Jennings or myself, Bob Jennings, or Matt Johnson, any of the three of us, we sure enjoy having you guys attend our webinars, and I hope to see you again soon, sometimes live around the country, maybe later this year. Thank you, everyone. See ya.